morning. Now we are going on a tour. It's 10 hours tour. Wow. We have a private driver, a private tour, and it's gonna be quite an intense day. It's gonna be pretty much a cultural tour for what I understand. It's gonna be a lot of different villages that they do different things. Yes, let's start the day. Okay, so the first stop is a Balinese dance. Second stop, where are we?
Now we're in the Batik collection, which is wood carving, right?
No. It's painting on fabric, yes. So the shop didn't feel very like a genuine, like you say, like you go in an arty craft shop and you get what they really make there. It feels more that they got a lot of factory made stuff put together, just touristic souvenirs. So it was interesting to look at this part of how they make batik, but I'm sure that there are maybe more genuine places than this one to look at. So what's the third stop?
Gold and silver
Craft.
jewelry handicraft.
That I filmed before, so you know which one it is. But look how cute is the box that they put it on. Welcome.
You see the difference between Arabica coffee and Robusta.
Yes.
Okay, this is the Arabica.
Okay.
The lip small, but the bean bigger. And Robusta, the lip bigger and the bean small.
Okay. This animal eats the beans of the coffee.
It's a civet, which is a kind of cat animal.
Yeah.
Who loves these coffee beans?
Yes.
They bring the beans into their cage here,
Yeah.
and they eat it.
Yeah.
Then they poop it out.
Yes.
Then they leave it out to dry.
Yes. For 5 days.
Yes, and this is the poop. Yeah.
Yes, and then it's dry.
And then you clean it
With hot water. Then you open it.
Then you open it up.
And it
take out
becomes
the
like
beans,
this.
Clean it once more.
With
just
hot
to
water.
Make sure that they're
And then that's the clean one.
Yes.
And then last thing they roast it.
Yes.
Perfect. Hello.
This is the roasting process. We take around 45 minutes for 1 kilogram 2 coffee beans.
Oh, babies. They don't make coffee yet, no? Too small. Oh, hello. Okay, so we got all this for free, can you imagine? And he explains which tea is which one. Time for wood carving now. Hello.
Hello.
Processing, yeah. So here we use many kind of woods, yeah. So you like this the woods, yeah. So this is the wood from hibiscus, yeah.
Hibiscus,
Two different color. You can take it, yeah.
washing the face and the head. That's the procedure to do it right.
Left following the
I'm respectful.
ritual, yes. Very important.
Perfect. Now I need a flower.
Need a flower?
No? I need to put it. Now I'm like an Indonesian. There we go.
All set.
Yes. After the holy water you come here to pray. Yes. And when they pray they are dressed in white. So for lunch our driver stopped at this restaurant that has a view over Mount Batur volcan. Not bad. And it's basically a very touristic restaurant with eat as you can buffet. There is no price in the menu. There is no price at the entry, like nowhere. And we asked and he wrote it down on a paper and I was like, why is he writing it down? And he was looking behind his shoulder over another customer. So I have a feeling that they tried to scam other customer to pay more. I don't know, because the price is nowhere.
Important things we are in Hinduism. So the people do the cremation because we have like a last destination for our soul in the another life. We should be do the moksha. So moksha is like high places for another soul. For example, like we cannot do the reincarnation again. So we have to make a completely with the God.
Last stop. Ta-da! About this tour that we did today. So after almost 10 days in Bali, we felt maybe it's time that we start to see something around outside Ubud, and we went for a tour. So a common thing here in Bali is to book a private driver that is also your guide, let's say. So we went on TripAdvisor.
Everyone with a car wants to be your driver and your guide.
Exactly. But we went on TripAdvisor and we looked for the best one for TripAdvisor, which is Bali's safest driver, and we just booked a tour with them. And we decided to go for the classic tour that includes different articraft demonstration. This tour, we basically paid 500,000 Indonesian ringgit for 2 people.
Rupiah.
Oh, rupiah, sorry. For 2 people, which is about 34 euros, let's say, for 2. but it includes only the driver, the petrol, the parking for the car, and 1 bottle of water.
And the car itself.
The car itself. So almost all the things that you do, they are requiring a payment fee, and this is the worst thing with Bali. Like, they almost charge you for breathing the air.
Like, we had to pay to get into the town of the lunch spot.
Of the
And to get in.
Vulcan.
Yeah, to the volcano town.
Yeah.
Plus, to get to the rice terrace.
Yeah. Inside the town. But then, of course, the temple had a cost, and what else was the dance had a cost. I mean, everything it had a cost apart from the coffee tasting, basically. So I want to give you a total of what we actually spent, including those fees, so you can actually compare with other tours, because some tours they include all the fees, the entry fees. So it can give you like a good idea if you are planning to book a similar tour that does the same kind of stops. You can compare the price of the one that includes the fee with this one that doesn't include the fee. Alright, so if the tour it costed 17 euros each, you have to count an additional 10 euros on top of this for the entry fees. Then, if when you are at the luwak coffee plantation you want to drink a luwak coffee, which is, you know, the reason why you go there, that's an extra charge that you need to pay, and it costs 3 euros and 30 for cup. So we took one and we shared it. And also the lunch, it was 11 euros. So if you think 17 euros for the tour, 10 euros for all the entry fees and so on, lunch 11 euros, it becomes over 38, almost 40 euros, let's say. Then of course you will buy maybe a tea and like a little silver trinket and so on, so it becomes much more expensive. But my suggestion is avoid that lunch spot. Tell your driver, just bring me inside the town. As quick as you enter, there is a viewpoint, which is pretty much the same than from the restaurant. It didn't feel that much difference. So you can just take picture from that viewpoint and then just go to another restaurant, like a simple restaurant or anything. Because that's been my biggest regret today, maybe 2
Yeah,
days
the
there.
lunch.
Yeah, I would say that you can skip the dance in the morning.
Just
any
go to one in Ubud.
Exactly, go to anyone in Ubud with the setting of a very nice temple behind. Or
They have it every evening.
Oh, we need to go to the one that is in the south of the island.
Yeah.
That is by the water, and you have a sunset. I mean, you can have so many nice settings. That one is not necessary, and you can skip the wood carving, and you can skip the batik, and maybe just pick something else that is around. So, because that's the thing with these tours, you can actually personalize them, but we just follow their setting tour because we're like, we don't know, like, you know, we just
Because
want...
they suggest, but then you can decide.
Exactly.
Decide whether you want to
You
jump
can change
or...
some things if
Yeah.
you want. So we were like, okay, we just follow it, it's okay. But now knowing it, I would have not done the dance, I would have not done the wood carving, and I would have not done the batik. Instead, give yourself more time for the holy water temple, bring swimwear, and just tell your driver before that you want to bathe there. So it's gonna organize the time considering that you want to do that. Because you need to think that they need to organize the time available, and it depends on a lot of factors like traffic, and a lot of different things. Oh, bless you! It's getting sick!
Got a cold.
So it depends on a lot of different things. So just be super straightforward with your driver and say, yes, we want to be there. Or if there is anything around, if you see like the itinerary, check on the map if around this site there is something else that you would like to do. Because if it's close by, the driver is going to be happy to do it. If you ask, I want to go to the south side of the island, and maybe you are doing sightseeing the north, of course it's crazy because it's a lot of traffic and the distances are quite huge.
This is also a different tour now, isn't this an Ubud and Kitab blah blah
Yeah,
blah
exactly.
tour?
But maybe there is something around, you know, maybe another temple that you've seen somewhere or something. You can just add it. I think they're gonna be
But
happy.
you can probably not book this and then wish for something in the south.
No,
of the
that's what
island.
I just said.
Okay, sorry, I thought you said that you can.
So yes, I hope that this video was useful for whoever is planning to have a private driver tour in Ubud, and we think it's worth it. I will do it again, just having some little adjustment and something a bit different. Yeah, so let's wrap it up. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or down if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you want to see more tips and more videos about Indonesia and much more. If you want to see our previous travel, we have so many videos. You can go on playlist and there are like tons of videos of every other country that we visited. And if you have anything to say about this topic, comment down below.